I'm outside Design Miami, and would you believe all of this is made by Lara, and it's all made out of cork. That's incredible. I've seen these also in the design district.
You make me feel alright, so nice. I know you wanna do more, say less. You can stay the night, you don't gotta go. We could take this slowly. No need to be.
So now it's nighttime, so I rolled up to the Unrevealed Returns to Kimpton Surfcomber Hotel with the Art of Wellness at Art Basel Miami Beach. This NRVLD event happens every year at Art Basel. They have events throughout the weekend. During the day, it's full of the art of wellness types of events with sound baths, healing concerts, Therabody, IVs, cold plunges, all the things. And at night, they still have some art activations and lots of music. I showed up a bit early at 6 p.m., so the party hadn't really gotten started yet. I'm sure that as the night went on, things heated up. So the Lunaprise mission was eagerly anticipated in 2023. It was supposed to take the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket to transport art to the moon, an event that marks the first US moon landing since 1972. And the idea is that it's preserving the pinnacle of human creativity on Earth's moon. After several delays, February 14, 2024, Jeff Koons' 125 sculptures were finally sent to the moon. So this is an art project created by a group of children aged 5 to 7 years old titled "This Is Me Making Someone Happy." This emerged from a heartwarming conversation with the young artists where they explored the concept of happiness through their perspectives. You guys, so this was a totally immersive experience of art. There were partner activations, panel programming, music, and it was just like a big celebration of emerging technology. Hey y'all! Today has been a fun day. We're out here at the beach. It is obviously cold today. Well, it's like in the 60s, 70s, like high of 75. But you know, with that ocean breeze, it's a little chilly. So it gave me an excuse to wear my red boots. Oh, the birds are even gorgeous right now. Look at the ducks. There's a drone up there. And this is the maze, y'all. Look at this, right on the Atlantic Ocean. So we figured out there's actually a line here so that you can climb up this ladder and take a picture showing the maze, which is pretty cool. I think we'll do that instead of walking in the sand in boots. So you see it's actually just like, looks like it's just wood covered in sand. That guy just came through a little secret door.
So originally I wanted to create a maze that could remind us of when playing in the sand as kids. Something simple, but something that at the same time could disconnect us from the crazy reality we're in. The maze is an incredible opportunity for people to walk in, disconnect from their everyday life, and get lost for a few minutes, only to hopefully find themselves and be able to take a moment to pause in order to maybe have a conversation with friends, maybe take a rest from work, hopefully take a rest from your phone. I'm sure there are a lot of people coming in with their phones to take a picture. It's been doing amazing and we're super happy for the support. We also hope that they will put down their phones and sit down, take a rest, and maybe think about the upcoming challenges and issues that we need to solve together.
First of all, everyone, thank you so much for coming to this exhibit. A lot of you guys don't know me personally, obviously, but those who know me personally knows how much Haiti means to me, how deep the culture is so ingrained into my life. My mother made sure that, as I was mentioning to some of the individuals here, my mother made sure that we knew who we were from a young age. We knew the culture, we knew the food, we knew the language, and to make sure that nobody took that away from us. And even if we were shamed or made fun of, we always were taught to stay strong in our values and just being Haitian in general. I feel like a lot of people in this world don't really know about Haiti's history. They just know what they see on TV and the stigmas that are attached with Haiti and the people with Haiti. So the name La Sud, the South, came about because my mother's from the countryside of Haiti, which is where I'm coming back to Haiti as an adult in 2016. In 2018, I started taking pictures actually of people in my family, people in the area, just everyday living. The Essential Man, which is the first photo that is displayed in this exhibit. This was a man who was actually fishing by the riverside and trying to get a meal for his family. The same thing with La Neige next to it. So just everyday living and everyday life that is so rich and ingrained in the Haitian culture that isn't really spoken about. And especially for people of my age, my generation, a lot of Haitians don't speak the language, unfortunately, or haven't even. It's just old vintage Haiti, everyday living, everyday life, and just finding joy in the mundane, which is the culture and just everyday life in Haiti. Yeah, but actually that's my passion. I actually love to do that. Art is also my passion as well. And I do remember my first time that I held a Polaroid camera was my sister's 6th grade graduation. We went to the Statue of Liberty and I was just taking these photos and they came out really good. And I just always had a knack for like being creative and wanting to paint and wanting to write. And I always found it difficult and like an internal conflict with myself. Like, oh, I can't be a photographer if I like to write, but there's no box to fit an individual in. If you're well versed and you're talented in these different mediums, then continue to try it out. And that's what I've always told myself. I love to write, it just comes naturally to me. The same thing with painting. I was telling Evelyn that watercolor is basically like my jam and bread. I'm really, really great and well versed at that. I took classes when I was younger. And then photography is something that came, well, it didn't come after, it was something that was always there, but it resurged as I gotten older.
Resurged, I like that.
So we're back at the Dior window, and I looked a little closer. I noticed that they have a pink, green, and a blue line around the rim. I'm definitely going for the green. I think it's gorgeous. I want the green. Everything across the top is green, and then also this little plate. Gorgeous. All I want for Christmas. This is so funny, you guys. I am inside of that art piece that you just saw, and guess what it leads to? It leads to an underground parking garage. How incredible is that? They just beautified what would ordinarily just be a hole in the ground, and they made it something beautiful.
I thought it was really interesting when Sabrina brought up having this internal conflict with being an artist that enjoyed exploring several different mediums. She felt like people expected her to fit herself within a box and just be a writer or just be a painter or just be a photographer. I think it's important that all of us note that we do not have to conform to the expectations of society and put ourselves into a box. Whatever sparks your creativity is going to spark joy in others, and don't be afraid to explore it and share it.